Hello students and welcome to CAIE Grade 4 Math, Unit 3. My name is Diana Sayak and I will be your teacher in this video. In this video we will learn fractions, fractions as decimals, mixed numbers, fraction of, ratio, and proportion. What is a fraction? A fraction is a part of a whole. We use it to show how many equal parts there are. Here we have a whole green circle. Here, this circle has been divided into 1/2. Here we have 4 equal parts, but only one is shaded in, 1/4. And here we have 3 of the 4 parts are shaded in, or 3/4. The numerator is the top number of a fraction. It tells us how many parts we have or are talking about. So in this case, we have 1 green part shaded in, so my numerator is 1. Denominator is the bottom number of a fraction. It tells us how many equal parts a whole has been divided into. My whole circle has been divided into 3 equal parts. The bottom part of the fraction is the denominator, and it is 3. What is the numerator and the denominator of the following fractions? Here's my rectangle. It has been divided into 10 equal parts, and 2 of them are shaded in orange. So I'm talking about 2 parts, and it is divided into 10 equal parts. My numerator is 2, my denominator is 10. Let's take a look at another example. Here, this one has been divided into 8 equal parts, but 3 of them are colored in. My numerator is 3 and my denominator is 8. I have 8/10 here represented as a fraction, and also I have drawn it out. We can also take a look at the number line. With the number line, I can divide from 0 to 1 into 10 equal parts, and I can place my 8/10 on the number line. I can count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is divided into 10 equal parts, so on the number line, I can place 8/10. Where would you place 2/10, 6/10, and 1/2? For 2/10, again, I need to count out 2, 1, 2, and 6/10, it is 6 of the 10 equal parts, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1/2, it would be just in the middle, 1/2. Equivalent fractions. Fractions that are the same size or are of equal in value. Here I have a rectangle. It has been divided into 2 equal parts, and I'm talking about this one orange part here. I have 1/2. But I can divide that rectangle equally into 4 parts. And if I shade 2 of them in, I can see that the value and the size are the same. Now I would have a fraction of 2/4. I can again divide this rectangle into 8 equal parts and shade in 4, and the value or the size remains the same, and it would be 4/8. So the numerator and the denominator of each fraction are different, but the value or the size is the same. A great way to see this is by using a fraction wall. It's an easy way to see the different equivalent fractions. For example, I can see that 1/2 is equivalent to, let's see this, all of this red here. I go down, it is equivalent to 2/4. It's equivalent to 3/6. It's equivalent to 4/8. It's equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5/10. It's equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/12. So let's look at some more examples. Let's find the equivalent fraction of 1/3. My 1/3 here is green. I want to see how many 6ths it's equal to. My 6 are here in the darker green. So how many 6 do I have? 1, 2. 1/3 is equal to 2/6. All right, let's look at 5/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is 5/6, this part here. How many 12ths is that equal to? So I go down. This is the same size or the same value. I will count now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 6 is equal to 10 12ths. And my last example, 2/3. Here are my thirds. I have 2 of them. 1, 2. How many 12ths? Let's look at the same size here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 12ths. 2/3 is equal to 8 12ths. Fractions as decimals. As we saw before, we can divide the number line into 10 equal parts. We can say 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, and so on. The number line can also be shown with decimals. So 1/10 is equivalent to 0.1. 2/10 is equivalent to 0.2. 3/10 is equivalent to 0.3. 4/10 is equivalent to 0.4. 5/10 is equivalent to 0.5, and so on. So let's look. Where would you place 0.5 and 0.7 on this number line? Well, we know that 0.5 is the same as 5/10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.5 is the same as 5/10 or the same as 1/2. And 0.7 is the same as 7/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7/10 is equal to 0.7. Mixed numbers. A mixed number is a number that is a whole number and a fraction. So here I have 2 wholes, and here is my fraction, 1/3. Mixed number. Let's look at that diagram. What are the mixed numbers? Let's see, 2 wholes, and what's my fraction? Great job, 2/3. How about here? I have 3 wholes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal parts, 3 are shaded in, 3/5. And what's my mixed number in this diagram? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wholes and 3/4. Excellent job. We can also place the mixed numbers on a number line. Here I have my number line, and I'm asking what is the value of the mixed number and with this blue dot. So let's look. My whole number is 9. And what's my fraction? Again, I have divided into 10 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, so it is 9 wholes and 8/10. Fraction of. When finding the fraction of a number, what are we going to do? We are going to take the whole number, which is 55. We're going to divide it by the denominator, in this case 5, and then we're going to multiply it by the numerator. So let's take a look. 55 is my whole number divided by my denominator, 5, equals 11. Then I'm going to multiply by my numerator, which equals 33. So 3/5 of 55 is 33. Ratio and proportion. When talking about ratio and proportion, we use the word in every or for every. So here we have a rectangle. It has been divided into 4 equal parts and 1 is shaded in. We can say, using in every 4 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, in every 4 squares, 1 is gray. Or the other one, for every gray square, there are 3 white squares. Parts is a fraction of a whole. In every and for every explain that we are describing a part of a whole. Let's look at one more example. Here we have some beads. We can say 2 in every 5 beads are purple. We can also say 3 in every 5 beads are black. Or we can say for every 2 purple beads, there are 3 black beads. Or for every 3 black beads, there are 2 purple beads. Let's do one more example. Here we have another pattern. 2 in every 3 shapes are circles, or 1 in every 3 shapes are squares. For every 2 circles, there is 1 square, or for every 1 square, there are 2 circles. In this video, we learned fractions, fractions as decimals, mixed numbers, fractions of ratio, and proportions. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.